is it roughly translated as being rapid fire techniques. The idea being, which is what we've been working on for the whole of these lessons, the idea being that if you can hit something once, why not hit it 3 or 4 or 5 times, you know, with the same power. And you see it all the time in, you know, in boxing things, in kickboxing things, in tournament type stuff where someone will bang and then they step back, you know. Why not, if you can get in there to hit something, why not hit it a number of different times? So we also use this as a warm-up, which is, we need it this morning anyway. So we'll just start off with, with just one punch, just like that. And then we'll go for the 2 in rapid fire. Rapid fire means that rather than being like a .303 rifle, put the bullet in, fire, put the bullet in, fire, we're like an AK-47. Brilliant gun, brilliant concept, whereby it uses the energy spent from the previous explosion to reload the thing and fire it again. And that's what we all have to get into, is allowing the energy that we spend for the first strike to load for the second strike. And that's what we've been working on for all of these lessons. So what you've got to think about is your waist. Your waist is the ruler here, and the waist is always the ruler. Don't think about your arm, don't think about your shoulders or your legs, think about just your waist. So when you shoot out your first punch, you've got to get that first punch right, of course, whereby your waist is going back the other way. So we've been covering that in the normal farging application, whereby the waist goes the opposite way to the punch. And we've covered all that. So what you've got to think about is, see, when that comes out and your waist comes back the other way, see how your body is naturally loaded. It's taut like a spring. The spring has been loaded again. And what you've got to get used to doing is to release that spring again straight away without holding the spring taut. And that's like the AK-47. So we'll just try it. We'll just try the one punch first. There's the one. And what I did then was I just allowed that rebound to just be taken into my body. So what we've got to do now is, when I punch, I've got to take that rebound and release it again into the second punch. So we're going to get... And it feels like I've only done the one punch though. So you're coming bang. So as soon as you get back here, you see you're like this, and your hands come off. That's very important too. So that gets right back to the very basics of, you don't leave your hand there. You know, that's what we covered last time and the lesson before that, is when you punch, your hand's there. Because if you leave your hand there, the rest of your body's ready to attack, but your hand's still out there. So even if the rest of your body attacks, you're just going to get a push. So as soon as you throw it, so if you're doing the whole thing correct for the first punch, that's why we've been studying these so-called one-kill methods. We've been doing that punch, to get everything perfect for the one-kill method, because you can't go on to rapid-fire techniques if you haven't got the first thing correct to start with, you see. So if the AK is not working properly, it's not going to reload for the second and third and the fourth and the fifth shots.